I want to start off by saying that I normally don't do shit like this. But today was just really, really, really fucking funny. Because two modders in a row, fellas. I played one ranked match last night, I think. And I run into two modders in normal ass player matches today. And one of those modders, you will never fucking believe who I think it is. And I have a reason to think the way that I think about this specific guy. But first, we're going to take a look at the first guy. Because when this first started out, I did not believe that this dude. Like, you're going to see how many fucking points in ranked that he got, right? So just let's get this shit started. That's 10,000 TP. That is 10k. I have never fought anybody with 10k before. Ever. Never fought anybody with TP that high. So immediately I'm assuming he's either a cheeser, a spammer, or a modder. I'm leaning heavily towards modder because even the cheesers and the spammers don't get this many points. So I'm sitting here wondering, well, how the fuck does he have 10,000 points? What sense does that make? Well, guess what? You're about to find out. We're going to go on a little journey. I play Super Saiyan 4 Goku most of the time because one, he's my favorite character to play in any Dragon Ball game, and two, with his custom mentor set, um, if people want to be broken with me, I can be broken back and not have to use a god tier character to do so. Which you're going to see in this example. You're going to see how quickly I lose patience with him. So he joins, readies up. I immediately want to check his shit out. And nothing in his PlayStation bio said anything of any importance. PlayStation doesn't really let you record that part on screen. But anyways, I go back into the character menu. Of course, I pick SS4 Goku. He's my go-to. He's the boy. I pick the fucking mountains. I'm not going to narrate this whole thing. But basically, you're going to start noticing a pattern. I already got a little bit weary because he picked a male earthling. Reputation in Xenoverse about male earthlings is notorious. They are notoriously broken. I apologize if the quality's bad. This is spur of the moment. But immediately, I don't let him charge. The reason why I don't let people charge is because you're going to see why. They spam. And especially with 10 key bars, they're going to spam. That's all they know how to do. Already, he's off to the races. Immediate super armor limit burst. So immediately what that tells me right there is he's just looking for an easy win. If you have to limit burst period, you're looking for an easy win. But if you limit burst with fucking super armor, you're definitely looking for an easy win. So then I know, well, this guy's not going to fucking play me fair, so I'm going to be a prick. Super God Fist. That breaks through super armor, by the way, kids. In case you were wondering. He summons the Nimbus Cloud. Now, I never see people use the Nimbus Cloud, mainly because it fucking sucks. However, the thing about Nimbus is that it gives you super armor. Again. So, also, it hits you with the power pole like 750,000 times. So, I throw his ass. And again, he summons the Nimbus. At this moment, you could already tell he's just trying to spam super moves on me. He didn't hit a single combo, none of that shit. Just straight up spam supers. So of course, you know, I'm not gonna play fair either. That was embarrassing. Uh, and of course, I fucking cheese him for the win. Round two. And I say to myself, well, I'm not gonna not pick my best character against this freak. Like, if anybody's ever watched my stuff, they know I have a rotation sometimes. But I'm not gonna just not pick my best character. I'm gonna pick my best character and smack his little ass. He charges up. I stop him again. Whole lot of getting his ass whipped. Once again, super armor limit burst. Now, that's something I didn't know you could do. I did not know that you could knock somebody off the Nimbus Cloud with the fucking Super God Fist. That just shows you just how gimmicky and broken that move is. This is another reason why I try not to use it as often as I did this time around, but don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. Yeah. This is one of those gimmicky moves. That meta cooler fucking teleport strike that people like to do. Where they just, like, it used to be shit, but now it's almost too fucking good because when it's laggy, which this game has a lot of lag, by the way, um, it fucking just, it'll catch you from like a yard away. Also, he doesn't know how to hit raid crash. Then he starts spamming menacing flare. Menacing flare, whenever you miss with the blast, it ends off in a kick. And yeah, he was trying to get the kick off because he wasn't smart enough to hit me with the blast. Another gimmicky move. Anyways, he runs into these back hits. Okay. Round three. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, just show your mods. Because I know you fucking have them. I know you have mods, right? And I think it was this match where I finally confronted him in a way. But you will see in a moment. I started picking the underground lake after this because the underground lake, there's not much room for him to play around with and charge. So I just decided, fuck it, why not? The only other thing that the only other map like that is probably the World Tournament. So again, he's charging. This time he has a Super Soul that gives him some ki when the match starts. So that's nice. And already he's off to spamming. Only he's not using the ki that he's starting with. Instead, he's using his fucking stamina. You're so shit that you don't even take advantage of the super soul that you're using. But alright. And he gets me a few times with this. Cannot believe that worked. But anyways, I ruin him here. And he just continues to hit me with that. Pretty soon he starts heavily spamming menacing flare. And this is the only time, by the way, he threw normal strikes at me. That's funny. Bingo. 1. Tri-beam didn't work. Tail slicer didn't work. That time it did. So I thought, if he's going to be gross, I'm going to be gross too. And of course, the Super Soul also puts you to sleep that he had on. Smart goings there. To think I was accused of modding yesterday. This is the part after that match where I sent him some shit. Now, first, I sent him these two. And I sent him the first one and he didn't answer. Because I'm like, it's not working, is it? Because this guy doesn't have any other really good strategies to use against me. Look, I don't consider myself good at this game, but if you're going to come at me with spam and you still fail, you might want to try something different. Anyways, Underground Lake, you're going to see a lot of that from here on out, strategy-wise. He loses his pants and his shoes. Once again, charges up. I can't let him do that, because I know what happens when you do. He loves that Frieza evasive very much. And already off to the races with the limit burst. Keep in mind, he does this like seconds into the fight. Bingo. I fucked that up. Anyways, of course I beat him again. And then I send him something else. I'm sloppy. This is unedited, folks. I said, the spam ain't working, is it? And he's like, you're okay. Testing out. 10k TP, that's how you got it. No skill, just spam. Because that's what he's doing. Because a lot of people will fall for that shit. But we're going to get to these in a second. This is where the fun begins. He says testing, right? And immediately my red flag goes off even more. I'm like, bro, just show your mods. I know you have them. Just show your mods. You're wasting my time. So, he picks this hokey looking prick. And once again, he starts charging. But guess what, folks? He actually starts to fight back a little bit. Caught me off guard, not gonna lie. I did not expect him to fight back. But also, before this match, got underway, look at that. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. If y'all know anything about Emperor's Death Beam, it's like a fucking Uzi. It just lasts forever. And it does more damage than it probably fucking should. Knowing how he plays, I thought he was going to hit me with that. But again, he surprises me, folks. All surprises with this guy. Although, not really. Doing the Earthlink cancels and everything. Nothing happens for a bit. Got a good perfect block off. That's the only thing he's done right so far. And he waits till his stamina is broken to limit burst. But of course, evasives, especially instant rise, sometimes overpower Limit burst. Keep in mind, the Super Soul that he had on is a Goku Super Soul that got added when the mentors were added. And this motherfucker has, like, whenever you use an ultimate with that soul, you heal. Like, you heal instantly, almost back to full health. So, okay. He goes for Warp Kamehameha, which, like, come on. Monty, I'm giving a shout out to you. I know you like to use this move a lot, and it has hit me a couple of times, but thanks to training with you, this piece of shit couldn't hit me with it. He just gets hit by almost every one of these back hits. And that's all she wrote for that round. Now, I believe this is... No, this is not. This is not the mod round yet, folks. But he picks his Frieza. And of course, it don't take me long to check his stuff. He's got Final Shine Attack, which, little known fact about Frieza races, they have the worst stamina breaks in the game. They just do. They can't hit shit because they're too slow, which is funny for Frieza that is supposed to be the speed race according to this game, but whatever. Uh, so he's also got Warp Kamehameha again. You know, can't get hit with that because that does an absurd amount of damage. You know, as he charges, I stop him again. And he's spamming Medicine Flare and Psycho move. Idiot. So at this point, I know he has mods. Right? Before those messages that you saw earlier, I knew he had fucking mods. There's no way a guy with 10k TP is this fucking bad. Even without cheese. Even without the spamming. He has no movement. He has no normal reflexes that you would use. He's got none of that. But here it is. The final round. And I'm just gonna lay out and let y'all watch this. Female Majin. I immediately see that he's starting to grab spam me, but don't worry, we'll get to the fun part. Oh, wait a second. Look at that shit. That's Roid Arm Zamasu's fucking. That's Masturbation Arm Zamasu's fucking move right there. We're not supposed to have that on CACs. So I see that and immediately like, here it is. Here are the mods. Oh look, marbling drop in a player match. That's not supposed to happen. Strange. keep in mind, he almost lost this fucking round too. If I wasn't so impatient, I probably could have beat him. So this is on me, for the most part. But yeah, you're a modding piece of trash. A cheating, modding piece of trash. Oh, look at that. Limit burst into marbling drop with no fucking stamina, by the way. Watch this. He's stamina broken. No stamina in the red. I know it's blurry, but y'all can see he has no stamina. Marble drop. That's not how that's supposed to work. Fucking raid moves. In a player match. And of course, thank you, Dragon Ball is a healing thing. So, you could probably guess what I did after this, right? Of course, I booted his ass from my lobby. Here are the rest of the messages. Oh, let me stop this really quickly. Here are the rest of the messages. The second video is much funnier. And I'm going to show you why. So, yeah. I fucking knew it. 10k TP. 10k TP. I want you to get a good look at this guy's name. Don't send him any harassment. But if you play Xenoverse on PS4, get a good look at his fucking name, search him up, and block him. Because there's no fucking reason why he should be allowed to play online with this shit. Bandai does nothing about this. As you will see in a second, they do nothing about this. Because I'm 100% sure that the guy I'm about to show you has been reported. And I will explain to you why. But this shithead, as far as this particular shithead is concerned, find him and fucking block him. That's all I got to say. If you want to have some semblance of fun around here, block the modders. Because that's the only way that they can't fucking join back. They're trashy, no-life cheaters. Who just want to dick around on everybody who want to have fun with the game. So, this is what it is, bro. This is what Xenoverse is. This is what this community is. I would have rather it been a cheeser. Because at least I would have had a great trash-talking DM to show you. But I don't. It has to be a modder. It has to be a modder. Testing his stuff out. It's not like the PC modders where they make their mods and they put them out for free for everybody. Like their texture mods, their transformation mods for certain characters. It's not like those guys. No, it's these guys on console that use this shit for the sole purpose of fucking cheating. You're garbage. And you know it. And you can't beat even losers like me without it. But enough about him. He's done. We're going to move on. And I don't have any messages for this next guy. But I gotta tell you, this next guy looked very fucking familiar to me. And you're about to soon see why. See, I was about to leave to upload the video on the last guy, right? I was just gonna upload this whole commentary part was just supposed to be for him. This video would have ended by now if this guy didn't join my lobby. And you're about to see why the fuck he's here. So, I'd say, fuck it. I can do another match. It's whatever. I can do one more. before I upload this. This one has a nice ending, folks. This one has a really nice ending. I like this one's ending a lot. So, skip ahead a little bit here. This is better quality, and I'm glad for it. This motherfucker right here. Remember what his CAC looks like. Because it will be very important in just a few minutes. I look at him and I'm just like, he's familiar. Where have I seen him from? So, I charge in on him. Keep in mind, somehow, I don't fucking think that was a stamina break off the bat. He has impeccable timing with that, but he gets his fucking ass washed throughout the rest of this match. Also, and I didn't notice this the first time. I did notice this at first during the fight, but look at his fucking health, ki, and stamina bars. At max settings for a male Earthling, that health bar might be realistic, but this is a Saiyan. This is a male Saiyan with that health bar and all that ki and all that stamina. You're not supposed to have that much in this fucking game. That's like 12 bars of ki. That's like almost 12 bars of stamina. Watch this shit. Oh, he stamina breaks me. But he, like the last guy, keeps running into back hits, so he's not very bright. What the fuck is that? That's weird. So, he uses that blinding thing, which is supposed to be Jocko's move. But Jocko doesn't make this pose. Jocko makes a pose like he's standing at attention. He doesn't make this pose. So that's already weird to me. Look at that fucking stamina recovery. Take a look up there at his blue bar. Okay, take a look up here. Right here at the blue bar. Look at how fast that's going up. The last fucking guy, stamina did not go up that fast. Oh, what is this? Is that Rage Saucer in a player v player? That's not supposed to happen. He's not real bright because he went for the Spirit Bomb right there. The blind again. This is the first modder I've ever beaten, by the way. He didn't even get to use his other moves because he's that bad. But watch this. Watch this. Oh, look at that! It's a fucking rage quit, fellas! It's a rage quit. But now you're probably wondering, Hammy, why in the hell did you stress it so much? That you saw this guy before. Why did you stress that so much? That's so weird. I'm going to show you why. This is steedoj's video that he made a little over a month ago about him destroying a modder, right? Look at this motherfucker. Surging Spirit, not supposed to have that. Rage Saucer, not supposed to have that. Does he look familiar yet? Does he? I think he does. He had different mods in this match, to be fair. But I'm not 100% out of the water that this motherfucker changed his name on PSN. Same stamina recovery issue. It's not supposed to come back at all when you're doing that backstep shit. Look at this. That's fucking ridiculous. Pakuai or Damone, whatever the fuck your name is, fuck you. How's that? Anyways, I know this went a little bit long, but I'm glad I did it. This will not be edited. This is fucking, I wanted this to be as raw as possible. So, I'm gonna upload this in the next few minutes. Block these two idiots. Block the guy on my screen right now. Take a minute to pause if you need to. And then block this motherfucker up here. Supernova Rishu. Both of them gotta fucking go. Both of them gotta go. I don't understand how you can just be in this community like this and just do this shit. But if you do, you're trash. And that's the end of it. I don't care if that hurts your feelings or not. But if you stuck with me the whole way through, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to steedoj, please. He does these videos a lot better than I do, and they're much more entertaining. And he's better at the game than I am. Subscribe to him. He's got really good shit. Really good content for a Dragon Ball Xenoverse YouTuber. He's probably my favorite of the bunch. So, see you guys next time. Maybe I'll do these more often. I don't know. This is a lot of fucking work to prepare. So maybe not. But I'll see you guys next time.